host. Oh man, I still got that instant coffee. I'm not going to offer you a cup because I'm sure you have something better. I hope you have something better. Starbucks. Coffee, tea leaf. Heck, even Maxwell House, as long as it's brewed. Ah, listen to this, folks. Listen to this. I live so close to LAX that you can hear the airplanes landing. Check it out. It's almost like I live on the runway. Okay, so basically the studio is in my home. What are we talking about today? The Spurs win by 13 in front of their hometown crowd of San Antonio. Condolences to Coach Popovich on the loss of his wife. That's a hard thing to go through. That is a hard thing to go through. I was married 17 years. So I know. That's a bond that is not easily divided. And I know Coach Pop will be back with his wife eventually. I'm a spiritual person. I believe that. Now, much love to Pop. Much love to the Spurs. Great game. The Bucks defeated the Celtics. That was some tip in at the end of the game there. Antetokounmpo, I mean, that was amazing. Big ups to the Bucks. I mean, Milwaukee's got a lot of things to be happy about. I hope they go far, but we'll see. It's going to be tough. Washington Wizards tied up the series at 2 apiece. Had an 8-point win over the Raptors. What's crazy is that DeMar DeRozan had 35 points. But it's only crazy until you really look into it and you find out that no one else on the Raptors got more than 11. Except for Kyle Lowry, who got 19. Okay, I lied. Kyle Lowry got 19. But still, everybody else got less than 11. And only one guy got 11. The Wizards, John Wall had 27. Bradley Beal had 31. 6 rebounds and 12 points apiece for Gortat and Porter. I mean, that's teamwork. That's how you win games in the playoffs. You know, some of these pundits who get hated on a lot are correct. Like Colin Cowherd, always going off on Russell Westbrook because he's not a good teammate, or at least he perceives that he's not a good teammate. But guess what? He's got somewhat of a point. He's wrong in a lot of other things about Westbrook, which we'll get into in a second. Cleveland Cavaliers, I mean, down to the wire, sending them to the foul line. It was something else. Pacers are really doing a great job, and even I think the Cleveland Cavaliers are overperforming. They are overperforming at this point. No one expected them. I don't think a lot of people expected them to be tied 2-2 right now with that 104-100 victory over the Pacers in Indiana. I mean, I didn't think it was going to happen. You know, Kevin Love wasn't showing up. Nobody was showing up for LeBron. But now they are. So it's looking pretty good. Big ups. And there were some strong moves by LeBron last night, too. So tonight we've got one game, but it's a big one. Oh, boy, hold on to your hats because you know they're going to be talking about this all day. The Utah Jazz are hosting Westbrook and the OKC Thunder. You know, Utah leads the series 2-1. And on the last game, Rubio was stellar. He was shooting lights out three-pointers. Now, Russell Westbrook has vowed to shut that down. You know, a lot of people may not like him talking like that, but we're going to talk about that right now. Westbrook is an all-star. There's no doubt about that. Part of his game is his mouth. If you really have played basketball before, then you know for a fact that trash talking is a big part of the game. Not everybody does it, but some of the best players trash talk. Some of the best players spend the entire time on the court talking. I mean, I've played 3-on-3 where there's one player and he's telling everybody what to do and he's barking orders at us. But guess what? Best player on the team. So we do what he says, because if not, we lose. That's just the way it is. I play 3-on-3, almost every Sunday, and I also play some 1-on-1. Trash talking is part of the game. It's a way to get into your opponent's head. It's a way to disrupt the flow of their game. And Westbrook is an expert at it. He does it in press conferences. He does it in interviews. He does it on the court. He intimidates people with his physicality. Having said all that, let's go ahead and talk about what everybody says about him, and that's that he's not easy to play with. He's not a good teammate. Overly aggressive. People like Colin Cowherd have even called him weird or odd, which is kind of unfair. I mean, I don't know where he's getting that from. Odd and weird. That's kind of insulting. Westbrook is a once in a lifetime player. He's a once in a generation type of player. That's a fact. He just needs to both be in a system that is going to allow him to be a star, while at the same time distributing to people who can make it happen. Speaking of people that can make it happen, here comes another load of people to LA. I got to get a new studio. We got cats coming up in here. It's amazing. But you know what? It's all right. Because you got to start somewhere. I'll be taking some videos and pictures pretty soon of the studio here. We're trying to make it look nice. So anyway, enjoy the game tonight, folks. Enjoy your day. That's going to wrap it up for the Make a Move show. The lesson is simple. You can be a star or you can be a teammate. You can't always be both. But it is possible. Just look at Jordan. Just look at LeBron. Westbrook needs that team. He needs a team that is going to allow him to still be a star while at the same time feeding the rest of the machine, feeding the rest of the guys. That's it. That's what it is. So let's talk to you tomorrow. Go out and enjoy your day, and let's have some cool b-ball tonight. I hope the game is amazing. All right. I'm going to go out and see what's cracking. Keep it moving.